that the lot?
Nope. There's one more.
I wish Dad was coming. Why isn't he?
Thank God for that. I can't think what you're taking.
Just the essentials.
Dad, come with us. Yes, Dad, why don't you?
Your father's too busy.
I'll be down on the weekend, I told you.
2 days.
Will you play cricket on the beach?
Of course.
Promise?
Promise.
And come swimming with us?
Oh, we'll see. You know, if you're going to miss the worst of the traffic.
Yes.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, darling.
See you on Friday.
Yes.
Go on, Min. Come on.
Take care.
Yes, and you. Give my love to your friend.
Thank you. Maybe it's as well we're going. You'll get some peace.
Maybe too much.
I forgot my cricket bat. He's a twit.
Don't wait. It only makes it like a railway station.
I don't mind.
Well, here we go again.
Listen, when you get the answer from New York, will you phone me? Well, tomorrow, I hope. Yes, as the production department are very anxious to go ahead. Thank you.
I'm just off.
Oh, hello. You're late. You're always so conscientious.
Only for the first couple of weeks. No, I'm meeting a friend in town, so I was just killing time. Aren't you going home?
Well, with a wife in Devon, a daughter in France, what have I got to rush home for? Picture postcards? No, I often work late when my wife's away. It's a good chance to catch up.
Well, good night.
Good night, Sarah. Hello.
Hello, it's me.
Hello, Cass. How's everything?
Fine. Lovely and hot.
Yes, it's hot here, too. Serve me right for staying.
The boys are loving it.
I bet they are. Darling, you sound awfully far away.
So do you. It's a bad line. How are you?
I'm all right. Taking it easy.
Have you seen anyone?
No. Margie and Alec invited me, but I didn't feel like it.
Oh, you should go. At least you get a proper meal.
Yes, and a lot of dreary chat about politics, television, and money.
What? I can hardly hear you.
I say they bore me.
You're getting fainter.
Hello? Hello, is that better?
A bit. Miss you.
I miss you, too.
Not interrupting great thoughts, I hope.
Far from it.
Only I thought you'd like to know that Hughes is leaving Dickinson.
Really? Can we get him?
If we play our cards right.
No, he must be fixed up already.
Not the way I heard it. We'll see. How's bachelor life suiting you?
Not very well. Got time for a drink later on, or dinner?
Afraid not. I have arranged an evening of such amazing intricacy that I think I'm going to have to slope off early to prepare for it all, like now.
Of course.
Tomorrow, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Hello, Manson and Company.
Sarah.
Hello. Hang on a minute. Okay.
I just got in. How are you?
How was Frankfurt?
Rather hectic. They have ways of making you work.
I don't believe it. Not you.
Are you free for dinner tonight?
Well, now, let me see. I might be able to squeeze you in.
Don't tell me you're out of practice.
I didn't say that.
8 o'clock at the flat, then.
Fine.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't know how you can work in this heat.
Sorry?
I said it's too hot to work.
It is pretty difficult.
Why don't we knock off early and go and have a drink?
Yes. Thank you. I'd like that. Gin and tonic, I think, with lots of tonic and lots of ice.
Well, how'd you like the job? As much as you thought you would?
No. Much more.
In what way?
It's much better than Farris. There seems to be more scope somehow. It's much more satisfying.
Well, you certainly work very hard.
I enjoy it. Must be hell to spend 8 hours a day wishing you were doing something else.
A lot of people do.
I know. I used to think about that at school when they were trying to find careers for us all. What hope had they got?
Well, they succeeded with you.
I was easy. If you say shorthand and typing, they're happy. If you say almost anything, in fact. It's the don't knows they can't stand.
Your parents must be proud of you.
Yes, they are.
You see them very often now they're divorced.
Now and then.
It's strange. You can split a family as much by a marriage as by a divorce. Now, my daughter's married. I hardly ever see her.
Is that because you don't get on with your son-in-law? Or is it just that you didn't want your daughter to get married so soon?
Both.
Couldn't you stop her?
She was pregnant.
I suppose I shouldn't have asked.
Oh, no, not at all, not at all. I expect I'd have told you anyway. According to my wife, I don't seem able to talk about anything else.
My sister was pregnant when she got married. It's crazy, isn't it? Your whole life decided for you just like that.
Yes, that's just how I feel about Prue.
I used to look at Barbara and wonder how she could possibly be so careless. I suppose that sounds very arrogant, but I did.
Do you get on with her?
As soon as we were old enough to lift our arms, we started hitting each other.
And now?
We're still sworn enemies. But it's curious, it's made a kind of bond. Now, when I move flats, Barbara's the first person I give my address to, though I know perfectly well she'll pass it on to some tiresome relative I don't want to see. I have to keep in touch with her. I'm concerned about her life and her horrible kids, and I think she's concerned about me.
Don't you like children?
Some children, yes, not Barbara's. They're so scruffy, and their noses run, and they never stop screaming.
I've got twin boys, aged 10.
Oh, have I put my foot in it?
Oh, no, not at all. They're not quite as bad as that.
They couldn't be. I think it's Barbara's kids that have put me off marriage.
Have you really been put off?
I don't know anymore. I've said it so often I believe my own propaganda.
Perhaps it's just a good line with boyfriends.
It helps. Makes them feel safe. But I do believe it up to a point. After all, what are the main reasons for marriage? Children and financial security. So if you're not madly maternal, that knocks out one reason. Unless you marry someone who's very rich, you're probably not much better off than when you were single.
You make it sound like a dying institution.
I don't know much about it, really. I'm sure it's lovely when it works.
Let me get you another drink.
I'd love one, but I really ought to go.
Oh, what a pity. I was going to ask you to have dinner with me.
Well, if I could just make a phone call.
Of course.
Only we take it in turns to cook at the flat.
Sorry, I think.
Hello?
Hello, Jeff.
That's you. Sorry, love, I was in the shower.
Jeff, I think we'll have to call off this evening. I've just got the curse. Isn't that a bore?
You poor thing. Where are you?
On my way home. I just left the office. I really feel rotten.
What a shame. Shall I ring you tomorrow, then?
Yes, that would be nice. I'll be better then. Right now I'm no good for anything.
Okay, then. Bye.
Bye. I've been talking too much.
Not at all.
Are you sure?
Just what I need.
What I can't understand is why you think everyone under 30 leads such a riotous life.
What do you mean it isn't true?
If it is, I've been mixing with the wrong people.
Or perhaps I've been reading too many novels. Or publishing too many now. There's a thought.
No, it's a fantasy.
A middle-aged fantasy.
Not a bit. We all do it. I often imagine there must be an enormous party going on somewhere, the best party in the world, but it's never where I am.
But it might be where you were last week.
Oh, yes, very likely. He's lonely, at a loose end, and I remind him of his daughter. That's all.
Do you like parties?
No.
Neither do I. For someone like you, luncheon vouchers must be an insult.
It's so delicious. I hope you don't mind me being greedy.
No, it's a pleasure to watch. And I hate eating alone.
That surprises me. I always see you as very independent, very solitary.
I'm always with the family.
Yes, I know. It's just an impression I have of you.
Well, maybe you're right. I always picture you surrounded by admirers.
Leading the riotous life of the under-30s.
That's right.
And probably knitting in the laundrette.
She's so young, and she hasn't a care in the world. You're going to have pudding,
I hope so.
and not put on an ounce.
That's right.
It's true, youth is wasted on the young.
It's not that much fun.
Well, what's wrong with it? It looks all right to me.
That's your imagination. Did you enjoy being young?
No.
Why not?
Oh, I was painfully shy, terribly anxious to please. So I ended up offending everyone because I couldn't open my mouth without being rude out of sheer terror.
There you are.
Oh, it's different now. Your generation isn't like that. You all know what you're about.
Not a bit. We just put on a better act, that's all.
Oh, what sort of act?
Whatever's needed.
Why?
To cover up being scared. Don't you remember?
Oh, yes, but you're still better off. At least you've got all your options. Everything's ahead of you.
That's what's so frightening. The thought of not getting any of it. Not ever having what you really want.
Well, it can't be as frightening as knowing you've missed your chance. It's too late.
Is it ever really too late?
I think so.
No, I'd rather be your age, with lots of things achieved and still more possibilities ahead. It seems like a good compromise.
Well, if you put it like that, yes, it does.
The best of both worlds.
That's not how I usually see it.
Why not?
Shall we have some more wine? After all, neither of us has to drive.
All right.
We can get a taxi.
I've enjoyed this evening very much.
So have I. It's a good thing I have to get the last train. It will save you the embarrassment of fighting me off.
Where should I find? My flat's so crowded.
It's just as well. You don't want to get involved with an old married man.
Don't tell me what I want.
Well, I don't want to lose a good secretary.
should you lose me?
You're bound to feel differently in the morning.
I shall feel just the same. But I won't let it affect my work. I wish you could stay.
Never mind.
You should have kept the taxi. There's nowhere we can go.
Dearest Daddy, just to tell you we're having a marvellous time. It's so hot here, I can't tell you. I've never felt so healthy in my life. Hope our lovely flat doesn't get burgled while we're away. Love, Prue.
Good morning.
Morning.
I owe you an apology.
Do you?
I took advantage. It's the sort of behavior I despise in other people.
You told me I'd feel differently in the morning. But I don't.
Sarah, you really are making things very difficult for me. A little outraged indignation will be much easier to take.
Sorry, but I did warn you.
Thank you. Thank you. Sarah, these things never work out. It's the old one about the boss and the secretary. It hasn't a prayer.
Don't turn us into cliché. We're people. I don't want to leave it like this.
Then you're either very kind or very foolish.
Neither.
I'm supposed to be driving down to Stockholm tomorrow to see the family.
And you're busy this evening?
Sarah, you're mad.
I hope it's catching.
I mean, we're mad.
That's better. Where are we going?
Regent's Park. A flat near Regent's Park.
Whose is it?
Friends, they're away. Ah, a long and happy life.
It's lovely. And to be so near the park. Don't be sad.
I'm not.
You were. I saw it in your face. Look, this isn't going to make trouble for anyone. You or your wife or me. I'm quite realistic. I don't expect anything from you. I just think this is something we both need.
Yes.
Look, if you've changed your mind, you can throw me out. I'll understand.
Do you want me to?
No. Peter, Elliot, Manson.
Hmm?
I thought you were asleep.
Why did you say my full name like that?
I've typed it so often, but I've never said it. It's a lovely name. Very formal. Rather Victorian.
You're very beautiful.
Am I? Did I please you?
Yes. Very much.
You pleased me too. Very much. I wonder why that's so frightening.
It sounds final. Absolute.
Could we have some coffee or a drink? Would your friends mind? You thinking sad thoughts again?
No. No, I was just thinking I care for you.
You don't have to say that.
I know.
I care for you too. That's the trouble. I've broken a rule.
What rule?
My own rule. My rule not to care.
What kind of a rule is that?
The first law of survival, don't you know?
Don't be cynical, Sarah. Doesn't suit you.
Why? Because I'm so young. It's got nothing to do with it. I know about me. If I care, I get hurt.
I'm not going to hurt you.
How can you tell? You don't know me at all. All right. Let's have a new rule. We mustn't make anyone unhappy, not even ourselves. Heads, everyone wins. Tails, nobody loses. How about that?
Yes, that's better.
Still haven't told me whose flat this is.
Just friends of mine.
A couple?
No, well, you know.
Married and all that?
Mm-hmm.
And they won't mind us being in their bed?
And why should they?
The married are generally on the side of the married, aren't they?
No, they're my friends, not Cassie's.
Cassie.
Yes.
It's the first time you've said her name.
Is it?
You're sure they won't mind?
I told you, why go on about it?
Just feels odd, that's all. To be in their flat, in their bed, and not know anything about them. They're young or old. Happy or unhappy.
Young.
You sound envious.
Do I? Don't.
Why not?
I'd rather you didn't, that's all.
It's your daughter's flat, isn't it? think I knew all the time.
I rang, but there was no reply.
No, I left early. How bad is she?
Well, it's not good at her age, of course. Poor Dad. He's worn out. Been with her for hours. The doctor seems to think she has a fair chance.
Oh, well, that's encouraging.
Is it? I always think they're lying when they're cheerful.
She's very strong, you know. Your father's the frail one.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, it's good to have you here.
I'm sorry I was so bloody-minded before you left.
All of that. I'd forgotten.
How are the boys taking it?
They're being very good, but of course they keep asking questions, and I don't know how much to tell them. They're still awake now.
Well, I'll go up and settle them, shall I? Hey, I thought you were meant to be quiet while Granny's here.
Dad!
It's long past your bedtime. Come on, off to bed. Off you go. There you are. That's your pillow. Get into bed.
Is Granny going to die?
Oh, we don't know for sure. The doctor thinks she'll probably get better, so you mustn't worry too much, all right?
If we pray, will it help?
It might, but the odds are she's going to get better. So you're going to have to be very quiet and very good for the next few days. Let her get plenty of rest.
If Granny dies, will Grandad come to live with us?
Oh, I don't think so.
Why not?
Well, all his friends are here. I don't know. Haven't thought about it. But you know, it's time you were asleep.
Granny's not going to start anyway. She might. Dad said she might. Mum did too. If she dies, will she go to heaven?
Oh, I expect so.
No, she won't. Well, she won't go to hell, will she? She's good. She'll go to purgatory. My friend Sullivan says everyone goes to purgatory before they go to heaven because no one's quite good enough to go straight there. He's a Catholic. He's a twit. No, he isn't. Yes, he is. He's my friend and he isn't.
Hey, listen, do you want to
not
wake
a twit.
Granny up and make her worse? Come on.
Oh, no.
Come on then. Settle down. Go to sleep, right? Good night. You're very good. I'll take you both on the beach tomorrow. You can make as much noise as you like. All right? Good night.
Night, Dad.
Oh, there you are, my boy. Good to see you.
Is there anything I can do?
No, I don't think there is. Except just hold the fort a minute. I don't like to leave her alone. She looks peaceful, doesn't she?
Yes, very. Try not to worry. Cass said the doctor's very helpful.
I suppose they know what they're talking about. Well, you run along and talk to Cass. She's a good gal. It's been wonderful to have her here. Providential.
I poured you a drink.
Oh, thank you.
She looks bad, doesn't she?
A bit strange. Still, that's only to be expected.
Yes, of course. Dad's been marvellous.
He's amazing.
Did you settle the boys?
More or less. All the drama's gone to their heads a bit. They wanted to know if Granny died, could Grandad live with us?
You'd hate that, wouldn't you?
I think she'll get better.
Truly.
Truly.
This time, maybe. My not getting on with her makes it worse. If Dad were ill, I'd have nothing to reproach myself with.
I know. Do you want to cry, my love? It might help.
You are good to me. I feel so guilty being stuck down here when I ought to be at home looking after you.
It's an emergency.
I know. But I was all set to come back at the end of the week. Now I don't know when I'll be able to get away. Are you managing all right?
Yes, of course. I'm not helpless.
I know. But you don't like cooking, and you hate being alone. Have you been out at all?
Once or twice.
You must go out and see people. I hate to think of you there all alone.
Oh, I haven't felt very sociable.
Well, that makes me feel worse than ever.
No, really. You're needed down here. And it's a good chance for me to catch up. So there it is. My wife's staying off for at least another fortnight, and the boys are staying with her.
Perfect for us. Such an ordeal for her.
Yes. She's having a rough time.
Sorry I was so upset about the flat. Of course, it was the obvious place to go. I see that now. Only at the time it was a shock.
Why?
It seemed unnatural.
Unnatural?
Your daughter's flat, us in her bed.
I don't understand you.
Please don't be angry. That's how I felt then, not how I feel now. Over the weekend I've had time to think. Please. I've missed you.
I've missed you too. That's the only time you ever lose control, isn't it?
I make you happy.
Yes. Yes, very.
That's good. You weren't very happy when I met you, were you?
No.
You mustn't worry about her, you know. She'll be all right.
Yes, of course.
Aren't I allowed to mention her?
If you're willing to come to her flat, of course you're allowed to mention her. I'm sorry. I don't deserve you. I can see exactly why I need you. But I can't imagine why you should care about me. See, when she was a child, she used to depend on me entirely. It was an extraordinary sensation. I felt like God. She was so trusting, so sure I could fix whatever it was. When all that stops, it's a terrible jolt. She was so beautiful. Well, she still is, but I mean, I used to look at her and think how vulnerable she was, as if she might snap in the wind. And somehow I could always protect her. She was very thin, like you. And I was afraid she might break. So I had to be there. It's uncanny to look at someone and know you produce them. You're responsible for their existence. You have to make everything right for them, or the whole thing's a mockery. I used to think I'd be had up in some heavenly court and they'd say, well, what have you done for your daughter? She's actually been crying. And I'd have no defense. Wanting to work miracles just isn't good enough, you see. You have to actually do it. And I failed. I couldn't give her the one thing she really needed, luck. I could only give her love, and a good dentist, and a music lesson.
She didn't have bridesmaids?
No, just the twins. Here they are. They loved it. They felt terribly important. There's Prue.
She looks beautiful.
Yes, she did. She is. Very beautiful.
She's like you. The boys aren't.
No, they're more like Cassie. That's him. Cassie's parents. There's Cassie.
Oh.
What?
She's not how I imagined.
There's Prue again.
She's had everything, hasn't she?
What do you mean?
I mean, you really love her.
Well, yes, of course. But not the way I love you. That's quite different.
I know.
Doesn't seem to be making you very happy, whoever he is.
What do you mean?
Don't treat me like an absolute fool.
I'm sorry.
You're so used to using me. You think you can come round here when it suits you. It won't matter that you'll be sotted with someone else. I'm too bloody thick to notice. And even if I do, I'll put up with it anyway.
It's not like that.
Must be quite a shock. The worm has finally turned.
Do you want me to go?
How can I eat 2 plates of spaghetti?
Hey, I think it'll catch on.
What?
The topless waiter bit. You could make a fortune.
Hey, you really don't mind these things crawling all over you?
No, I get a bit worried about their feet. I'm sure sun oil can't be good for them.
My aunt was scared stiff of anything with more than 6 legs.
I bet you made the most of that.
You bet I did. Hey, I had this girl once who I couldn't get rid of. She was scared of beetles. So do you know what I did?
Go on.
I put a filthy great beetle on her pillow.
How very cruel.
I didn't know she could move so fast. She never came back.
They do say actions speak louder than words. Hey, quick.
What is it?
It's kicking. Feel.
Wow. Once we had a cat with kittens that did that. What's it feel like from your side?
Funny. I wonder if it's going to look like you.
I sure hope not if it's a girl.
I've told you it's not going to be a girl.
I like girls.
I don't. You might like her better than me. No, it's a boy, all right. And it's like its father. Hey, we haven't made love in the garden yet.
Oh, it's too hot.
That's a rotten excuse. I think you're frightened that people might see us.
Well, they might at that.
They'd be filled with admiration and envy. Must be funny to live here all the year round.
They don't. They rent it out.
I wouldn't like to live here anyway. It's perfect for a holiday. But it's not real, like home.
Why is London more real than the south of France?
It's where things happen. I don't like to think of it all going on without me.
You're not indispensable.
That's exactly what I am. Things might go wrong while I'm away.
How?
I don't know, but I think I ought to be there to make sure everything's all right. Know what I'd like to do right now? Ring up home.
Your parents? What the hell for?
No, idiot. Our home. The flat. Just to make sure it's still there. I'd like to hear our phone ringing. It all seems so far away. I hope Jean remembers to water the plants.
How long is Prue away for?
About 6 weeks, I think.
Better be careful then. Our days are numbered.
Oh, but all right for another week or two at least.
When does your wife come back from Devon?
Not till her mother's convalescent.
What will we do then?
There are always hotels. Oh, don't worry, darling. Everything's fine. Prue's having a lovely holiday. Cassie's mother isn't going to die. There's no judgment of God. I thought there might be, but there really isn't.
You never told me how you came to have a key to this place. Did Prue leave it with you?
No, when I took the lease on the place, I had duplicates made.
She doesn't know.
No.
But why? You didn't plan to do something like this, did you?
No, of course not.
Why then?
Oh, I suppose I wanted to feel in charge, so I could walk in if anything happened.
Such as what?
I don't know. Trouble.
What sort of trouble?
Anything. Oh, I just had to have a key because I needed to feel I could still walk in like a father. I never meant to use a key, actually. It was enough just to have it.
Shh.
What?
Someone outside.
It can't be them. Get dressed. Get dressed quickly.
Sorry.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right.
It isn't. It couldn't be worse. What a thing to happen. She looked so shocked, that look on her face. Who was she?
A friend of Prue's come to water the plants, I imagine.
I want to get out.
Well, there's no hurry now. She's hardly likely to come back.
Do you think she'll talk?
Talk to Prue?
Of course, it's the obvious thing to do. She doesn't know us. She finds us here. God, I shouldn't have laughed. It's not funny at all.
And aren't you laughing?
I don't understand you.
Come and have a drink. I'm sure we both need one.
I want to go home.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Darling, of course you can go home. You can do whatever you like. I'm only asking you to come and have a drink with me, just for half an hour. Let's talk about it. After all, I'm as worried as you are.
That's just it. You're not.
Of course I am. I've got more at stake than you have.
Yes, your wife and your daughter and your reputation. I don't count, I suppose. I only lose you. God, I feel so cheap. No one's ever made me feel cheap before. It's all idyllic till someone finds out, and you keep telling yourself it's beautiful and harmless, but it isn't. It stinks.
Look, listen to me. It isn't like that. We've been a bit unlucky, that's all. But nothing has changed. Now, look, darling, that girl may be too embarrassed to say anything. Or she may think Prue lent the key to someone. Even if she does mention it, no, don't panic. That doesn't tell Prue that it was us. And she's never seen you. Why should she think it was me? What could be less likely?
I'm sorry I got so worked up. I was frightened.
I know. I love you.
You don't have to say that.
Look, let's try and sort it out, shall we? Even if that girl does tell Prue, she won't be thinking of me.
Who's that? Burglars? Burglars making love?
Sexy burglars.
No locks forced, nothing stolen. It won't work.
Previous tenants, they kept their keys and came back for one last fling. Sorry, I'm not doing well, am I? Doesn't matter. I'm only trying to show you it's not that serious.
Isn't it?
Well, whether it is or not, it's my problem and not yours.
It doesn't say much for us.
There are some things it's better not to share.
So much of your life I don't share already.
That cuts both ways, you know.
What if Prue tells you what's happened? Have you thought about that?
I should be amazed and horrified and advise her to change the locks, I suppose.
Something like this was bound to happen. We were asking for trouble.
To which we never began.
No, I'll never wish that.
It'll be all right. Just remember, I love you.
But you also love your wife and Prue and the boys. There isn't room for us all. Remember what you said before we started? We haven't a prayer. We haven't. You were right.
We had a lucky escape.
What?
Well, she pulled through. We don't have Dad on our hands.
We'd have managed.
Probably come to that in the end. Funny how you always expect your parents to live forever.
Yes, well, don't worry about it now.
That nurse seemed a bit of a dragon.
I expect they're all like that.
Lucky to get one, I suppose.
Well, you've certainly done your share.
It's been the longest month of my life. You've been marvellous. Coming down every weekend. That made all the difference.
Well, it was the least I could do. You had all the hard work. I only had to drive.
It's a long way. Must have taken it out of you. Been looking tired.
I'm all right.
Boys enjoyed themselves in spite of everything.
Yes, they're worn out, thank God.
We've been lucky with the weather. No doubt Prue's enjoying herself.
According to her postcards.
It only leaves us,
What?
who haven't had a holiday. Couldn't we? When the boys go back to school, just go off somewhere. Scotland, maybe. Couldn't we? Just the two of us.
All right, love. Why not? We'll go somewhere. You deserve a holiday.
What about you? It's good to be home.